Alright, here we go. So we are going to be playing the most powerful deck in the game. And if you don't know what that is by looking at this hand, my boy, it ain't no damn snake eyes. It's Maxi. In case you didn't know. No, it's snake eyes. But we are playing snake eyes. Nah, this is the most powerful version of Snake Eyes right here. To me, I believe it is. And in case you don't know, my boy, I know you're looking at this card right here and seeing this Harpy's Featherstorm, bro. Are you playing some mixed deck of Snake Eyes, my boy? No, this is pretty much pure Snake Eyes. All it really is just Snake Eyes. Now, of course, we got the Lyrilusk right here. These two Lyrilusk monsters right here. Basically, these two allow me to get access to this card. And if you don't know what this card does, let me just read it off for you. If you control a wind wing beast monster, so you need both of those, both the type and attribute, until the end of this turn, negate any monster effect your opponent activates. So you can basically shut your opponents out of, you can lock them out of monster effects for the entirety of their turn. So this card is extremely powerful. And how do we access it? Like I said, with those Lyrilusk. What are the conditions for summoning a Lyrilusk? Just two level 1 monsters. What deck can pump out the most level 1 monsters? You feel me? So my opponent is going to activate these guys. Now, don't forget, this man is under max C. So he's going to give me one more card draw and just end his turn. And, of course, if you don't know, he searched this card, so we knew that that was pretty much what this was. Now it's just time, since this is Red Dragon Archfiend, like specific cards, basically this card needs to be on the field or in the graveyard for these to get their effects. So what do? We simply get this bitch off the field and into the back row. So we are going to activate Snake Eyes Dramatic Chase, and then the wanted to grab Diabell Star, activate the Diabell Star. We're going to search for Subversion, and Subversion is going to push this bitch into the back row, but he is going to activate his red zone to pop his own monster just to keep it from getting pushed into the back row, and then he revives it with Crimson Gaia. I feel you, my boy. It's rough out here in these streets, especially after that Maxi. He's going to go into Link Rebo, or I'm going to go into Linkuriboh. What the fuck are you smoking, Mike? So I need to quit doing that shit, bro. So we're gonna go into Flamberge right here. My opponent's gonna activate Bestial Magnemite. And bro, I don't give a fuck that you banishing my Diabell Star, my boy. But I ain't gonna let you sit here and get advantage. Then we're gonna use these two to go into IP Masquerena. We're gonna revive the Oak and the whatever it was, just a level 1 basically. And then look at that. We use 2 of those level 1s to go into Lyrilusk Assembled Nightingale. Now, like I said, 2 plus level 1 monsters. So you just need 2 bodies, 2 level 1s. You get your wind and you get your wing beast all in one. And that makes your Harpy's Featherstorm live. So boom, run Harpy's Featherstorm in your Snake Eyes deck. Run Lyrilusk Assembled Nightingale. I know what you're thinking. Well, bro, what if they hit your stupid ass with a Raigeki though, bro? What if they hit your dumb ass with a Raigeki? Then you gonna be fucked. Like, how you gonna survive? Plus that shit only got 400 attack. Like, they gonna just run over that shit, bro, with just a normal. Well, let's read the effects of Lyrilusk Assembled Nightingale, my boy. So this shit reads, once per turn as a quick effect, you can detach 1 material from this card until the end of this turn. Lyrilusk, which this happens to be one, monsters you control cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. And then also, you take no battle damage. So that means that you can use this to protect itself while activating this, and then tell your opponent, hey, can you out this with no monster effects? And on top of that, it's indestructible from battle or card effects. So basically, you gotta have some kind of way to banish this bitch or push it into the back row with a spell or trap. So they would have to have almost exactly, well, it's not right here because I've already spin it back into my deck, but they would have to have like a subversion to push this into the back row. And even if they did, that tells me that they're playing Snake Eyes, and they pretty much lose any fucking way because all of their effects are monster effects. So, bro, they're cooked. So, it doesn't really matter though. I just over explained all of that. They lose anyways. So, yeah. Hopefully, I will enjoy this. Yeah, catch y'all on the next one. Peace.